Hey guys, what is up and welcome to a brand new series on the channel. Before we get into the series, make sure to comment down below who we should go after for this roster to go into a running to get your comment pinned and a shout out in the next video. So comment down below who we should go after for this Golden State Warriors MyLEAGUE series. So I put out a poll maybe like a week ago saying we are starting new MyLEAGUE. What team should we do? A lot of people said choose Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. I also sent out a poll saying should we win now or should we move on and try and actually get some players in, do a rookie rebuild. So our first thing, the poll was substantially towards win now. So we do have a few players on our roster we may look to move on. So you can currently see we've got Andrew Wiggins, we've got Kelly Oubre Jr. And I mean, I'm going to do what you guys want me to do. Like I said, comment down below who we should go after for a chance to have your comment pinned. 3 people's comments will receive a shout out. So we decided to try and win now. And we're getting straight into it. We are just, the brakes are not on. Here we go. So, our first trade, Kelly Oubre Jr., as you guys can see. So I decided to move Kelly Oubre Jr. on just on the basis of he is costing us quite a lot of money with Klay Thompson returning into the lineup. I felt like it was okay to really start moving on and trying to build a bench. So our first little duty was to find a backup point guard for Steph. Now I really like the Dennis Schroeder option. He is, as you guys can see, we actually do receive a pick as well if we decide to go with Dennis Schroeder. So our first trade, as you guys will see, we're not going to do too much to start this video. It's basically just our first game, little introduction of what's going to happen with the series. Make sure to hit that like button. Marcus Smart's a really interesting pick as well. But we've decided with our first trade on the series to go with Dennis Schroeder. So Kelly Oubre Jr. will be sent to the Los Angeles Lakers. And we will be getting Dennis Schroeder. He will be joining the team. Woo! A nice little backup point guard. Now we wanted a backup center. So I decided to go with DeMarcus Cousins. Like I said, we didn't really want to, I would say, do too much to start us off, to start the season. So we wanted a backup center, DeMarcus Cousins, and we got Dennis Schroeder, a backup point guard. So we will look to really improve our bench. As you guys can see right here, this is how our team's going to line up. So we're going to run with the starting lineup of Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, James Wiseman. This is what we're running with. Before we get into the first game, we're actually taking on the Clippers. I'll show you guys who we're actually going to be targeting, who our untouchables are, and also who are on the trading block. So like I said, comment down below who we should go after, young and old. We're going to try and win now. Everyone in the polls basically said they want to see me try and win. So as the GM, we're only going to play some big important games. We're going to play every single game. I feel like we're just going to play like the marquee matchups. We'll sim a lot of games. We'll play the big matchups. And today we're starting with opening night. So now this is our, I would say, board for the future. So our target list. We've got Bradley Beal, Serge Ibaka, Lonzo Ball, Norman Powell, Marcus Smart. They're the players I'm kind of going after. Then you've got Andrew Wiggins, Kevon Looney, Jordan Poole on the trading block at the moment. Now that's at the moment. If they start to perform well, we start to win some games, then I won't trade them. They're just the players I'm kind of looking at moving on. Let me know in the comment section down below who you think we should try and move on. Is Andrew Wiggins, Kevon Looney, and Jordan Poole the right players that we should be trying to move on? And then, of course, the untouchables. We've got Stephen Curry, James Wiseman, and Klay Thompson. Draymond Green should probably also be on that list. But we decided to kick it with that. Steph, Klay, and James Wiseman, they are not going to be traded. So, what do you guys think of my target list? We've got Bradley Beal, who's a big scorer. Serge Ibaka, I really like him off the bench. Lonzo Ball off the bench would be really nice. Norman Powell off the bench would be big. And Marcus Smart. Should we trade Wiggins? That's the question I want to ask you guys. I'll probably put out a poll this week. Should we trade Andrew Wiggins? So, our first video, we're going up against the Clippers. Klay Thompson is returning. It's great to have Klay Thompson back in the lineup. I am super stoked to have Klay back in the lineup. Let's get straight into it. I'm so excited to, like I said, to have Klay. I'm excited to get this series underway. The first game of my Golden State Warriors MyLEAGUE series at home at Chase Center, going up against Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and Rajon Rondo just signed there. So I know a lot of people might say, why didn't you try and sign LaMarcus Aldridge and Andre Drummond? They will be going to the Nets and the Lakers respectively. So we know that Andre Drummond's actually gone to the Los Angeles Lakers, and we know that LaMarcus Aldridge has also gone to the Brooklyn Nets, which is just absolutely crazy. So we're ready to get this one underway. It is the Clippers and the new look Golden State Warriors. The return game for Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins. Hopefully he can play well, because, I mean, I don't want to make too many trades this season. We really want to try, like I said, improve the roster through free agents and all that kind of stuff. But we want our roster to improve. We want everyone to play well, and we're ready to get this one underway here at Chase Center. Steph, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, James Wiseman. Now, James Wiseman, this is basically his first year, so he has a chance to win Rookie of the Year. I'm starting this MyLEAGUE series a little bit late, but I'm ready to get this one underway. You guys, basically just like a little bit of introduction of how the series is going to work, what we should do. I thought maybe we should just really push to asking you guys what you guys want. Like I said, 3 shout-outs on every single video for the series. All you have to do is comment down below who we should go after. Actually, you know what? Let's change it up. Comment down below, should we trade Andrew Wiggins as Stephen Curry tries to get us underway? Should we trade Andrew Wiggins, yes or no? And who should we target? So let's get this one underway, and Steph starts us off with our first points. Andrew Wiggins actually did score our first points of the night, coming at the free throw line. He went 1 from 2, but Steph's on the board, and here we go on the fast break. What better way to get rolling with James Wiseman? To go inside and one, Kawhi Leonard. We have an exciting series coming up. Steph with the beautiful pass to Wiseman. He goes inside. We're going to try and win the championship. Hopefully we can do it. Steph, though. But welcome back, Klay Thompson. Welcome back, Klay. Hits the 3. 8 plays 10 early on in this. So, what to expect for this series? Every now and then, we will be playing games. Hopefully, every single video, there'll be a game. Like I said, it'll be a marquee matchup. We're going to try and really build this roster, really try and improve it. As you see, Steph, kick it to Draymond. Draymond to Klay. Klay for 3. He got it. And Klay Thompson, great to have him back. So Dennis Schroeder, our first look with Dennis Schroeder in the starting lineup. Kicking it to Klay. Klay for 3. Knocks down another one. What a hot start for Klay Thompson early on in this. So Dennis Schroeder, DeMarcus Cousins, the 2 players we've acquired so far as DeMarcus goes in, gets his first points. Back on the Golden State Warriors. He did play there, I think, in 2019 when Klay actually got injured. And you see Dennis Schroeder here coming off the bench, our 6th man. Really like that. Hopefully he can have a good season. He gets his first points for the Dubs. And we've got a nice little lead early on. Rondo, his first look in the Clippers, gives it over to Zubac. And Zubac dunks the ball. Let's get into the second quarter here. Now, the second quarter, really, it's a really showmanship of how this season could go. Stephen Curry really got rolling in this quarter. I think he finished with 13 in the quarter. Look at this spin move. Oh, whoa. Look at this spin move from Steph. We love to see it. Hopefully this quarter can really show what this season is going to bring as Wiseman throws it down. We've got a lot of exciting prospects on this roster, but I want to know in the comment section down below, should we trade Wiggins? What if he starts playing well? What if he starts doing things like this? Kicking it to Steph. Steph for 3. And Steph knocks another 3 down. I mean, Wiggins he's got the potential to be great. I mean, with Klay Thompson now in the lineup, he doesn't have to be that extra scorer as Stephen Curry here trying to cook up. Pat Bev pulls for 3, if you don't mind. Stephen Curry for 3, and he's not done yet. 37-49. Steph, spin move, kick to the corner. Now, if Wiggins can hit this consistently, I mean, there would be no point to be trading Andrew Wiggins. Paul George, he pulls up, he knocks it down. He was really good in this one. But like I said, just more of an introductional game. You guys are getting the game highlights, but what to expect. We're going to be doing weekly videos, a couple of videos every single day. I want to really get you guys involved as Lee hits another 3. So we did go on a little bit of a run. We have a lot of firepower. That's one thing I've learned so far in this. Look in the corner here. Klay for 3. Another 3 for Klay. Steph and Klay absolutely going ridiculous as we're closing here to end the second. Steph again, if you don't mind. He hits another 3, and he absolutely loves it to end the half. 41-61. Steph, step back at the buzzer. Doesn't get it to go. But like I said, we have a lot to look forward to in this series. If that second quarter is anything to show, oh boy, we have so much firepower. Dennis Schroeder off the bench, DeMarcus Cousins, and we're still actively looking to improve it. I mean, Andrew Wiggins, Kevon Looney, Jordan Poole, will we move those players on? Or should they stay on the roster? I mean, I'd love to know what you guys think of who we should go after and if we actually should trade this man. But he actually had a really good opening half. I mean, Finished with 9 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Hopefully he can keep playing some good basketball and stay with this team, because like I said, he is on the trading block, but he pulls for 3 here and knocks it down. So Andrew Wiggins silencing those haters. 48-66. Paul George getting to his spot now. Klay Thompson coming off that ACL and Achilles. He's not going to be able to jump with Paul George, but you see here Klay at the top, dancing over the top. PG gets the steal. Now Paul George actually goes on a really nice run here as he throws it down. And they're almost back in this game, the Clippers. We do have a lot of firepower. We definitely need to work on our defense. Klay for 3 off the pin down, if you don't mind. He's got 17 in these 3 quarters. But Paul George, again, going inside, getting fouled. That's a tough take from PG. Man, there's not a lot you can do about that. Here we go. DeMarcus Cousins. Steph cuts beautifully. Steph goes inside, gets it to go. Now, Steph's almost on a double-double, triple-double watch for Steph and Curry. You see him again going inside. Pascal cuts. Good pass there from Steph. Now, the fact that Klay's back, we've got Schroeder, and we also have DeMarcus Cousins says, oh, my boy. Mama, there goes that man. Steph for 3. Step back on Paul George. Woo! If you don't mind, Steph. Make sure to hit the like. Hit that like button. I mean, we're trying to get to 100 likes on this video as Draymond turns this over. But like I said, having Schroeder and having Cousins off the bench is really going to allow Wiggins to free up. It's going to allow the scoring for Steph and Klay not to be as high. But Paul George here in the last quarter brings the Clippers within a single-digit margin. But, I mean, you got to go to this man again. In his return game, 3 points. Klay again. Klay Thompson. Look at Pat Beverly, man. Going inside over Wiseman and Steph. He gets it to go. He had a really... I mean, he had an okay game. I mean, Steph's cooking him at the moment. And we're going to our man again. You see here, Klay again for 3. Klay Thompson. Have yourself a return night on restricted minutes. Kawhi Leonard here. 86 plays 92. PG again on Klay. Now, Klay's, I mean, speed's going to go down. I do know that with the Achilles injury. But we have to go to this man here. And Steph, I mean, that is just a tough take. I mean, it doesn't get any easier, any better than that. And here we go. This team, like I said, is going to be so exciting as Kawhi Leonard gets the block, goes to the man again. Have yourself a return game, Klay. He hits another 3. And here we go. So 26-25 for Steph and Klay as PG. Sheesh. I think he had 35 points in this game, Paul George. And the Clippers are not out of it of our first My League video. Introduction video. Here is Kawhi Leonard. I feel like this is the return of the Splash Brothers. 25 and 20. I think 26 and 27 is Kawhi. That's way too easy here. It is a 3-point game. We go to our MVP. Steph goes inside and 1. Gets fouled. Going to the line. Stephen Curry. You already know he hits that free throw. But the Clippers are not done. They're not lying down on opening night. Kawhi for 3. Got it. So that's a big hit from Kawhi Leonard. They are still in it. But it comes down to the MVP. The unanimous MVP. 30 on the night for Steph. We have a 3-point lead. Our first My League introduction video. Send us home, baby. Steph going inside. Floater alert. Got it. My word, this man is tough. Now, we actually do get an update required, so just ignore that. But the Clippers have a chance to get back in this game. I mean, got a chance to get within, but I don't know why they took a 2 here. Paul George misses. They get another chance. Goes out to Kawhi. At 8, at 7, has to hit. He misses. Wiggins with the rebound. Gives it over to Steph. Gives it to Draymond. And this one is over. So, oh, look at Klay. Oh! Sheesh. I mean, if that's real NBA, Paul George is swinging on Klay. But we do get the win in our first game of the season. Like I said, more of an introductional video. What's going to happen? I want you guys to comment down below. Should we trade Andrew Wiggins? Should we have a look at what Wiggins has to offer for the team? What should we do as we win in opening night? Great win for the Golden State Warriors to start us off in our My League. We are trying to win now. We acquired Dennis Schroeder for the bench. We acquired DeMarcus Cousins. We lost Kelly Oubre Jr. We've basically kept everyone else. So it is pretty like... I mean, it's pretty even at the moment. But Andrew Wiggins, like I said, he's got a lot of pressure on his shoulders at the moment as he's got those Gatorade little towel on his around his neck. But was pretty happy with his game. He finished with the 12 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. We'll see how he goes from here. But the story of the night was the return of the Splash Brothers, Klay and Steph. 32 for Steph, 29 for Klay. James Wiseman 7 and 7. DeMarcus 6, 4 and 2 off the bench. Draymond 2, 5 and 8. That traditional triple single for Draymond as we swing across and have a look at look at Dennis Schroeder. I mean, his game was okay as well. 2 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Paul George, 35 on the night. Kawhi Leonard, 25. And like I said, I enjoyed this game. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hit that like button. Stay blessed. 100 likes, we'll do another. See you in the next one.